Hi everybody. I thought today we'd talk about daily tuning routines and trying to get your ensemble to that next level of pitch. Let's start to talk getting beyond just an opening pitch where the students are and you are trying to tune them on one single note. Let's get beyond that kind of activity, which is an important activity, and let's start to talk about some other things with tuning. So here's some important activities I think that we need to all think about. And we're probably all doing these things. This will probably just jar you. Yeah, I already know that, but this will serve as a reminder. So it's really important for students to listen and using some kind of fixed pitch so they can match a sound. Really important, okay? Singing and audiating groups that sing and audiate play the best in tune. Obviously, they need to play what they're hearing and try to match it. It's also important that we take chord tones and break them apart. Having students listen to the root, the 5, the 3, the 7, whatever's in the chord, and having those students play all the roots play, all the fifth playing. And your goal is maybe eventually your students being able to identify the root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, etc. Having those students on the same chord tone balance and blend. And really what's most important, and I find that ensembles that are very successful, their directors ask them questions. What do you hear? Are we matching well? What problems do we perceive? Teaching them to listen and think for themselves is probably the most important tuning activity. Having tuning being part of your daily routine is critical. Picking only 1 or 2 spots a day is also an important concept. It can be tedious work. It takes patience. I would also choose spots that I was going to be working in drill and full ensemble that day, so it gives you an opportunity to warm up. You're going to go over that a spot or two. Then you're going to reinforce it each time you get to that phrase. Hopefully you can take outside some kind of fixed pitch like a harmony director so that before we start a phrase or an end phrase, they can listen to it and match. You can't fix it all at once. So you've got to make a plan. Get your priorities straight, okay? And I think this is sort of a list of things to consider, and really it should be connected to your teaching on a daily basis, but the long notes in the show obviously are going to stick out the most. So start with your first notes and your longest notes, and then add throughout the course of the season. But you got to make a plan for that so you get to everything in the show. Success is never an accident. Careful planning, reinforcing a plan, and sticking to a plan are very, very important. I talk to groups all the time who are not happy with the results, but they never try anything new. If you want new results, try new things. We're very pleased to publish Michael Pote's book, Ensemble. It's a great cookbook on how to use your harmony director more effectively. If you want to know more about tuning, check out the book on our website. Hopefully today's video has been helpful to you. Please feel free to reach out to Phantom Music anytime. This has been John Fannin.